right, here we go. Card is up. 250B class about to launch off of this starting gate. We'll see if our prediction holds true. We're racing now. Kawasaki rider grabs that hole shot from the inside. And let's see who that is. So number 18, I believe, of Landon Gordon. Obviously another player. There's 43, Cole Timbo. And it's Timbo out, or excuse me, Landon Gordon out front, followed by the number 20. And Wes Kane is chewing on that gum. It's so loud. The professional grade gum chewer, Wes Kane.
All right, well, right there, you saw Landon Gordon fire out of there right through them, but he's got company right there, and you called it, Kevin Kelly. He has got company coming after him. Yeah,
the number 20 of A.J. Greenwell out of Texas in that number 2 spot, trying to track down. Oh, one rider down. I saw that. Let's see if he made it out of there.
Oh, boy, here they come. Watch him now. He goes to the inside. The Yamaha rider looking for a way around. Get that camera angle. Get the shot. You're in their switchboard, switching back these guys over there. But here they come. Wow.
Going for the big, there's that yellow flag. It's out for that one rider that went down, the 18 of Gordon. Out front.
He took a stretch out there coming out of Storyland. He needs every ounce of real estate. He's got that Yamaha rider hot on his heels.
Yes, the number, is that the number 81 now? And that would be Ryder Malinowski.
Malinowski, yes. Switch from the Suzuki now on the Yamaha. So Malinowski, he's a tough customer. He's been around here for a minute, and he is cutting his teeth here in that 1217 beats. I mean, in the 250B class.
There you go. So the 18 of Gordon with a great start. Leaves all that chaos behind him. I think we lost the number 20. I believe that's who I saw go down early on. That was A.J. Greenwell out of Texas. We'll check in here officially. Once this thing resets, there's Gordon. The green flag is out.
Boy, it's going to be
giving chase, Wes. He's doing it.
Yeah, 2-by breakaway. Hey, Gordon's like, hey, I'm out front, but guess what? I hear somebody back there barking, and they're starting to pull away from the rest of the field.
That's a big gap for one lap, Wes.
All right, we're going to refresh here. We'll give you the top 10, but he is barking all over the back fender. Gordon's like trying to run away and hide from him, but nothing doing on that one. Here they come. Down around that first turn as they work their way down in that quick little left-handed short shoot. The rest of the field now is starting to come out. They're starting to thread themselves out.
We've got 72 in the number 2 spot. We don't have timing and scoring just right now, so we're going to have to go old school. I'll look out the window. Oh, look at third world problems here. 72 is in the number 3 spot and 23 in that number 4 spot. So the 72 is
Landon Gibson, the number 23 from Peachtree, Georgia. You got him in there. He's in the top 4. I look for him to start making some heavy strides, stretching those legs out and reeling those guys in. You know, a lot of guys get a good break right when they come out of the gate. I mean, we saw that this morning with Cole Davies. He was able to extend that lead and go ahead and run away high. But some of these guys here, I don't know if it's going to happen right now.
Another rider down. You'll see a few riders down early in the race here as they're all trying to sort out this racetrack. And I'll tell you what, the rider in the number 2 spot is not going anywhere, Wes Kane. It's Malinowski. Then you have Betts, Quinn, Gibson, Greenwell, Gross. A lot of G's in a row, but how about that? Fedorstov, Burns, and Ruth.
Let's watch some of these guys just out of the top 10. Henrich's out there, the number 95 ride. Landon Hart's out there in 12th. Wrinkle 13th. Jeffries in 14th. Jonathan Getz in the number 15 spot. Logan Best didn't get the jump. He didn't get the best jump, but he's up in there. He's got room to try to work it down in not 10. There's Alvin Hillen. You know that guy. There's Clark out of Utah, Bernard, and Timbo. Timbo Slice in the top 20. Saw he has speed, Kevin. See if he can try to work that machine out of 20 in the top 10.
Yeah, actually, he should get inside the top 7 or 8 for sure. There's Timbo. He just comes past us on that Suzuki.
One thing I do want to reiterate, we took a little break. It's extremely hot out there. I know we haven't really hit on this. You guys got to hydrate. Stay hydrated, double hydrate. We saw one rider.
Second place rider goes down, Wes. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, go ahead.
Right there. So it's Malinowski. And now Landon Gordon's just going to have.
he's out there like Cole Davies here for a second.
Just like that.
Bada boom, bada bing. He's out there, Lone Wolf McQuaig. There he is down that long, short shoot. Will make that quick little right-hander and off to the 10 commandments. And the first commandment he does command and obey. It says, I shall take the lead and get a breakaway. Here comes the rest of the guys. I see Gibson now. Landon Gibson now starting to make a move. One rider bobbles now coming there. There are three or four wide coming through that little twisty right there, Kevin.
Yeah, just called Timbo coming through the beginning of the 10 Commandments on that 43 machine. And again, a long way to go. So a great first moto earlier in the day. Now he finds himself in 20. So Oh, how the turntables have turned.
Well, we can't say it enough. That's the magic and the irony of Loretta Lynns here. Nobody's safe. Nothing's over until the third moto, and you get that checker.
No, you go back to AC in the Super Mini class. He lost 2 motors and 2 motos, lost 2 championships his last year in the Super Mini class. Remember that?
I don't know who that was. Yes, I remember that one. But
Chisholm lost it too, I think.
wasn't there somebody lost one right there? Was it Emig back in the day? Or maybe Kevin remembers coming down. One of the guys stalled the bike right there and was done back in the late 90s at just a perfect week until that last corner.
Well, we are watching our leaders flash past us here, and now we have a new second-place rider. It is Gibson on the 23. And then just behind him, you're going to have Betts and Fedortsov. Fedortsov, that's how you pronounce it.
Fedortsov
Send that to the,
from Koslavia.
Send that to the judges. Koslavia, is that a real country?
That is a real country. There's a guy named Borat from there.
Oh, very nice.
All right, here we go. Very nice ride right now by Gordon. Out front, Gibson did work his way up there. Fortov, and then Betts, Hartz, Malinowski shuffles the deck, having some issues out there. Caden Dundee, expecting really, really big things from him. So he
Hillen up to 10th now, so he's climbing inside that top 10.
Oh, that's Alvin Hillen. You know him.
Yep.
He is a mover and a shaker.
He is now. After I saw him at World Mini, he was not the same rider I've ever seen.
Lights out.
He battled with Kiefer and Townsend every single moto, won about half of them.
All right, well, here goes our leader right now. You can see him. I'm looking through. He's cleared the 10 Commandments, but it looks like Landon Gibson. I'm telling you, Gibson is on a rail right now. We're looking for lap times. He ain't got them up yet, but keep an eye on Landon Gibson now. He has got his oar in the water. He's starting to paddle and looking for a way to the front. Gibson, Fortov, Betts, Hartz.
Kevin, did you even do the A class? You did schoolboy, and that was it, right?
Not in schoolboy in A class. I did not do B.
Okay, that's right.
Hey,
that was the really elite way to go. You
Yep.
Super Mini, schoolboy. Yeah, I'm not messing with a B. Just go right to pro.
Very fortunate to be able to move up at 16. It was a dream come true.
It was a touch and go. We weren't sure how it was going to go, dude.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
From a mile away, you're like, yeah, this guy, he's fine. He's going to be good.
Yeah, let him go. He's won everything he touches. Well, there you go. Gordon out there. Gibson, let's watch him. There they are, Kevin. They're going to come to you. You can peek out there. He buzzes the tower. There's Landon Gordon. But before you blink your eye, like going through a one-stop-like town, there he is. Boom. It's 23 of Landon Gibson looking at you.
Here comes the meat and potatoes of the rest of the class when you get Betts, Hartz, Malinowski, bunch of Yamahas here. And then there's the number 40 of Dudney. And here comes Hillen coming in the shot here on the Kawasaki.
Woo! Is that Jonathan Getz that just fired by here? A little flip on the radar screen all the way to Nashville. So Getz is out there trying to find his way around. Logan Best, that was Logan Best, number 26, is doing his best right now, the best he can, as he fights his way through the fracas of talented, skilled riders.
How many motos did you reel off in a row wins, Kevin?
18 moto wins. I'm pretty proud. That's a big one for me. That's one I don't forget.
18 straight
18 straight.
At Loretta's.
Bad chips, rain, all kind of stuff.
18 moto wins.
3 years.
That's like a perfect motocross season almost.
Yeah, you can just retire right there.
Yeah,
like.
don't have one of those though. 18 moto wins, no perfect season.
Hey, the bonuses were just amazing.
What years were they? Do you remember, like, you're on 685?
It would have had to been 90, 92, 93, 94.
Man, that's impressive.
I was here for the last two that you got.
I was here in 93, and I never missed it after that. That's ridiculous.
All right, well, there's Gordon out there.
Who's got more?
Gibson.
Anybody?
I think unless he's got more titles, not more wins. I think Stewart might be right there with me, or maybe one more.
Yeah, but they go consecutive all the way through. Yes.
Straight moto wins. You've got to be one of the top 2.
Been showing Dudney on screen a bunch. I hate to be biased, but I do get to work with him quite often. But man, like the Cowies, they just drawing bad numbers today. Just followed in his teammate Drew Adams' footsteps and pulled a 30-something. Was about that in the first lap, but they've been showing to move up a lot. So a lot of time left in this moto. See how that works out for him.
Well, there he is, Gordon Gibson out there, four-stop, Landon Hartz, Betts. We're still watching. Logan Best moves up in the top 10. Burns, Ruth, Greenwell. We're watching this now. Malcolm, Carter Malcolm, and Clark now still hovering about 20th as they are working pretty hard out there. We're going to pick up our leader, number 18, Landon Gordon, as he is smooth sailing ahead, you might say, 3 sheets in the wind right now.
Timbo has come through. He's coming past us here. He's already inside, I believe, the top 10. Keep missing Hillen. I don't know if he's on a different bike. I'm just not seeing it at all.
All right, well, there you go right
Timbo's 10th now, and Hillian's just in front of him, but I did not see him come by, so whatever.
Malinowski dropped back, but it looks like he just picked another spot up, moved back up in the top 6, but here they come. Behind the billboard, these guys are getting after it right there. There's Dudney right there, the number 40 ride. And I believe he is one of the ones that missed last year because he got bigger than the Super Mini was. He had to miss because he just couldn't ride it.
He's beast mode. Really, really young kid. 14, just had his 15th birthday, so young up-and-comer in the sport. A lot of talent.
So the age with the talent is really matching up right now. You know, that's the same thing with Kitchen did. Kitchen, they said, was a little older. They made him sit back. But it doesn't seem to slow him down because now the twist is different in the pro class. They're 28, 29 now winning titles where the flip-flop around. So he's got time, plenty of time.
And there is Dudney and Malinowski. I believe that's who we're watching there. Go away from us into Storyland.
All right, here we go. Storyland is fired up. We're looking for our leader right there. And where is...
There's another look at Dudney. So that's for 5th.
Getz must have had an issue out there. He's dropped back into the top 20. So you got Getz in 20th, Burns in 19th, Jeffrey 18th, Forbes 17th, Malcolm.
We've got a race here, boys. That is first, and second is closed down to about less than 2 seconds, Wes. There's our leader, Gordon, and you have Gibson directly behind him. So something going on there because Gibson's making up a ton of time.
We saw that early on. We kind of, when they were back there before they got on lap number 2, we kind of pulled out Gibson a little bit out of the hat and said he could be the one to break away, and absolutely there he goes. It's Landon Gibson, and they're watching him real close. There they are in front of the billboard there. It's going to be Landon Gordon, and you can see if you got a camera, use it. You're taking a picture of Gordon, and you can just see the nip of that white fender starting to creep into the photo. And Landon Gibson, here they are over here. They go around the first turn. Gordon, Gibson, like a shark in the water, any miscue by the leader, and Gibson is there ready to pounce.
And those ruts are so deep, you can see the dirt fly off whenever they skim through there on their foot pegs.
Well, here, look out the window right now, and you're going to watch our leaders, Kevin. Here they come through the 10 Commandments. There he is. Boy, Gibson is really closing the gap here.
A pair of Landons running 1 and 2 just out of the 10 Commandments. And we're about, what are we, 6 laps in? So we're about halfway, a little over halfway home for these boys.
Yep.
Lots of racing to go. Heading out off the Storyland. There is your leader, Gibson right behind him.
I don't know if it's going to go 2 more laps. I want to see both these guys finish up well. But the man that's really on a move right now, being real consistent, is Gibson now.
Timbo has gotten around Hillen for 9th as he was way back. I think at 20th maybe to start.
Yeah, he was back. Well, there you can see it. K-Dub, look out the window there. There's your leaders right there down 20 miles Baton Rouge Road in that sand wash. Looks like Gordon had something in the back of Storyland. He pulled a little bit of a gap, Kevin. You can see him coming through the window.
It's interesting you say that. As they come by the tower, watch, we'll see Gordon fly by us. Gibson's choosing to choke it down. He's not jumping into the sand, or at least he hasn't been. No. They're doing a lot of things different in this moto, and it's kind of working for Gibson. He's making a little bit of ground up on Gordon in some areas. Being in second place, you get to see what works and what doesn't, and closing it up.
Kevin Kelly looked out the window and he saw the same thing I saw. Gibson was just on the back of that thing like I don't even know what it was.
Yeah, you're right. That's a great pickup, Kevin, because they're totally different lines, and it might be a little quicker not to throw yourself into orbit over that big double here.
A little bit of bobble there. Gordon dabbed his foot, kind of got caught in a rut, and here comes Landon Gibson. Gibson now, watch him, K-Dub, you called it inside, outside, picking those lines on the hunt.
Well, Gibson sure knows that he's not going to pass Gordon riding on his tail, so I think he's setting himself up and just maybe finding some things a little bit different for later in the moto. But
here
look,
it comes.
Everywhere he can, he's going somewhere different.
Here they go, right to 10 Commandments. One lands, one takes off. One little section of track. 3 bikes separate your leader now. Landon Gordon, Landon Gibson, Kevin Kelly, here they go in the Storyland.
I think he's got something cooking. If he gets close enough, he'll make that pass on the inside right here beside the announcer's tower where that big double is.
Yeah, I think that's the reason he's choking down on that big jump Kevin was talking about. It doesn't seem like Gordon is able to take that inside every time he's skied it out. So Gibson choking up just a little bit and looking a little more long-sided.
Well, they're coming down that right there through Storyland, and this is where Gordon kind of picks up a little bit of stretches it out just a little bit. Now we're back to where we were the lap before. Gibson has to try to close it up.
Yeah, about 2 seconds separating our leader there on the Kawasaki, the number 18 of Landon Gordon. Landon Gibson bouncing his way right behind him, and this is where he picks up. Man, he picks up a ton of time. So Kevin Wyndham's going to tell all his guys, he's texting everybody on the team, do not jump that. Or at least looks like the way to go. Now Gordon, nope, not quite able to get over to it.
And this is where Gibson now, watch him through there. Look, wow.
It was a second faster to do that. Whatever he is not doing is faster.
He has closed them up. Watch him now. K-Dub looking out the window. Blue flags are flying. Here they come.
2-lap board.
Woo!
Yep, 2-lap board is out. 8 laps complete. It is business time now. He's close. Now, this is as close as we've seen Gibson this part of the racetrack. So if he can sync those lines up with Gordon and try to put something together on that last lap, you're right, another dab there for the number 18 Wes.
He's back right here. He's close. He's closer than he was the last lap. So here they go. We're watching out the tower right now. Oh, Gibson with a wide slingshot. He just kept the momentum going. And on the move, Gibson now changing lines. Kevin, what do you see?
He's just shortening up the racetrack.
Oh!
You all right?
No, I'm good. Watch, side by side, going into 10 Commandments.
Oh, a little bit sideways there. Gives up a little bit of time, so he's got about a lap and a half to try to figure this out. Oh, we got 3 lappers just in front of him, so play your cards right. Gibson really dabbing through there.
You have to be methodical. Oh, Gibson with a bobble there. What do you call that, Kevin, when you're paddling like that? You're paddling like that. Both of you guys. One of you guys.
I call it you didn't win the race or something.
No.
That's going to be tough to recover from. Flintstoning it out. I mean, he's getting held up by lappers too now, so that's helping Gibson.
Oh.
Yeah, that was rough. And Gordon, on the other hand, exploded out of that turn at the very same moment. He was having problems. Gibson was. Man, lappers everywhere. And that may have helped out Gordon tremendously, because Gibson is way back now.
Just a little bit of breathing room now. You're still not safe. You're not safe at all, 1 iota. So we're going to watch him now, the 18 ride. Through those little twisties, buzzing the tower. Oh, he does a little checkup from the neck up. Was he looking in there at you, Kevin?
He did. He gave me the peace sign. That was cool. Thanks for thinking about me. Very nice of you to think of me.
Very nice.
All right. High 5.
And there's Landon Gordon now. Ryan Holiday in here, out here. He's checking everything. I don't know if he has live timing, what's going on there, but we got it up on the screen. So if you're watching it on your prompter, on your computer, white flag out, 1 more to go. Is that surrender for Gibson?
I mean, I think it's carry this battle on to the next moto. He is definitely in the fight next to go around. He's put up a great challenge. Had he been close, I think he would have went all in.
Oh, the pounce was coming.
He realizes that it might be out of reach here. I mean, one little mistake, as we've seen on the last lap, anything can happen.
Well, here you go. He set himself up to go into the 3rd moto with the tie. If he can go 1 and they flip-flop.
Yep.
And then it really gets sticky on that 3rd one.
Blue flag is out. You're right. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, nope. That's not. There's Gordon still clear. He's leaving the 10 Commandments. Gibson might just say, hey, the board might have came out and said, save it, save it.
Sure.
Save it.
How far did Timbo get up to? We're looking, let's see, Timbo up to 8.
Hillen did great. But Logan Best, woo, got up in there top 7.
That's a good ride for Logan Best.
Really good ride for Best. Best has really picked it up here. Been working hard out there.
So just about 30 seconds worth of work for the number 18. Landon Gordon kind of kept himself out of trouble. Didn't have to fight off anyone. Was able to pull away pretty quickly. And he's into that sand wash. That is exhausting riding that motorcycle, fighting that motorcycle around for 20 minutes, 10 laps, and 1 moto victory is about to come his way. Ooh, one more time right past us here in the announcer's tower. Round that big sweeper. And Landon Gordon is about to take this thing home and get a moto victory, a gold medal, and talk to Jackie Legs down there on the podium.
Jackie Legs.
And that'll do it. Your winner, moto number 1, 250B, goes to Landon Gordon.
And what a valiant, I'm going to give a honorable mention to Landon Gibson. Great job out there. What a way to fight. There's nothing to snarl about that ride right there. You pat that kid on the back.
Hey, look at that. Finishing up third, Cade Dudney. So Kawasaki bookends first and third.
Hartz, Landon Hartz out there did good. Forced off. Malinowski sixth. Logan Best did his best. He got seventh. Timbo Slice, Cole Timbo out of California. There they go. There's Rob Fox over there helping his guy out.
There you go. There's 1 ounce of water. Enjoy that.
Have a little drink right there.
Sip. We don't want to get you too wet here.
All right. Well, we're going to kick it down. There's Albertson out there looking on at his guys. The Alpine Star crew down there whisking the bike up on the podium.
That Rob Fox kept one of the waters. Said, "I'm going to have this one."
Yeah, he's drinking that. He's little Henry. Great job out there. What a race.
That was awesome.
Loretta's never disappoints, Kevin.
No, never. It's always great battles. Someone emerges as a new talent, a new star, and we'll see that. I mean, Cole Davies has already arrived. He looked fantastic earlier in the day in that Pro Sport class.
Yeah.
Not Harrison, but Gordon will take that Moto win as we get ready to toss it down to Jackie Legs down there on the podium. We are done here in the tower.
All right, guys, we are just about ready to go. Of course, we're going to start things off with your Moto winner, Landon Gordon. Here in this one, give him just a second to get cooled off and make his way up here to the podium. All right, everybody, here we go. Time to hand out some hardware here in the 250B class. Mr. Landon Gordon, here you go, my man. A gold medal here for Moto #1. And not only that, we have a whole shot award here from Stasic as well for you. So congratulations, Landon. Take us through that start. Take us through your Moto.
Man, I got off to a great start. It's hot out there. Yeah, I got a little sketchy off the wall once. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was scary. But yeah, I'm having fun.
And it sure looks like it. How you feel going into Moto #2?
Yeah, go back, maybe take an ice bath, but yeah, try to regroup.
All right, well, who would you like to thank for getting you up here to a Moto win?
I'd like to thank Lord Jesus Christ to keep me safe, my whole family. Team Green Kawasaki, Ryan, Mario for coming out, Donnie, Derek, Alpine Star, 100%, Renthal, Carl Syndicate, Ethica, Toyota Redlands, everybody else, thank you so much.
All right, everybody, let's hear it for Landon Gordon, your gold medalist here in the 250B class, Moto #1. All right, up next, we are going to get our silver medalist, Mr. Gibson. When you are ready, we are ready for you over here on the podium. And here we go, making his way up to the podium, our silver medalist, Landon Gibson. Man, How was it out there? Take us through getting this silver medal here in Moto number 1.
Yeah, man, it was good. I got off doing an okay start. I pulled 41 gate pick, so I just worked with what I had, and I just tried to find a flow, made some quick passes, and try to make a charge on the leader. And when I got to him, man, I was exhausted. I got super blurry, but we rode it to the finish line, and we'll be back for the next one.
Man, a big congratulations. Who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank Jesus Christ for keeping me safe, my mom, my dad, everyone over Rockstar Energy, Husqvarna, Garnet 100%, and really everyone else. Just thank you so much.
All right, everybody, give it up for your silver medalist, Landon Gibson.
Isn't there a hammer down there putting people on them?
All right, making his way up now, our third place here in Moto number 1. Here is your medal, Mr. Caden Dudney. Take us through it.
I didn't get the best skate pick, but it's whatever. I just had to work with it, and I didn't get the best jump. I tried my best, but it didn't work. It's really hot out here, and I was fighting through it, and it was really hard, so I just tried my best, and the ruts are really deep, and it was a good ride.
Who would you like to thank for getting you up here on the Loretta Lynns podium?
My mom, my dad, Monster Energy, Team Green, Kawasaki, Fox, Dunlop, Maxima. I can't even remember. I'm so tired right now. But yeah, everybody that supports me, thank you.
All right, everybody, let's hear it for Caden Dudney. That'll do us over here on the podium. Back up to you guys.
All right, I got